Hey, how's it going, Virgos? We're doing a reading today for our April 1st to the 2nd. Welcome back to Creations by Tia Saya. We're just taking, or not. All right, 1, 2, 3. We got one more, please. And then we'll clarify, of course. But if you guys have been guided to this video, please know that it is timeless. So even if you're not looking at it on April 1st, whenever you clicked on it is when you're supposed to. Bottom of the deck right now is a strength card. A lot of you Leos, a lot of you Virgos are right now working instead of dealing with whatever's going on. Which, you know what, Virgos, you guys are such hard workers. You guys are very much so perfectionists when it comes to your crafts, and there's nothing wrong with that. The world needs Virgos. Wheel of Fortune for the Four of Cups. Can I clarify for the Ace of Pentacles, please? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's see about that. And one more, please. Please. Clarify for the Eight of Pentacles. I kind of wanted to take that one a little bit. Let's keep going. Clarify for the Eight of Pentacles. If you guys notice, I actually don't pick the cards. I let them pick themselves, so that way we know for sure. Boom, the Empress. All right, bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Okay. Ooh, so a lot of you guys, we have the Chariot, the Fool on the bottom, Two of Cups, High Priestess, the Magician, the Sun card, Eight of Wands. This is a lot of strong energy here. So I know what it is. Let's go. So we have some Virgos here with the Four of Cups who have been waiting on a sign. A sign that it is now your time to pursue a relationship. It seems like a lot of you guys have been avoiding a lot of the things you've been feeling with the Seven of Swords because judgment, there was some hurt. Someone hurt you, Virgo, and it put you on your ass a little bit. But things are changing. Things are changing. Let's see what they have to say. What happened put you on your ass. And so the only thing you knew to do was to work. And you've been working day and night. See the candle burning? You've been working to perfect yourself, Empress, because you're ready to give birth to something new. This Ace of Pentacles is what you'd like to bring to the table with the Page of Pentacles. But you have to make sure that a lot of you are looking at somebody and you want to be sure that whoever it is that you're pursuing is not like the people you've known before. And you've been working on yourself as well, because it was a lot of shit in the past that you had to let go because you knew that it was slowing you down. And this honestly could be like, maybe you're an overthinker, because that's swords energy, the Seven of Swords. So maybe you're an overthinker, so much to a fault where you won't make a decision. You just keep looking and spying and thinking, but it's like too much thinking. It's overthinking, which is why you're still on your ass, because nothing makes you get up and go except for the idea of getting to work. So you function like regular. No one can really tell that there's something wrong. However, this is all going on in your mind, this back and forth energy. But I think some of our Virgos have decided that they're done with that shit, which is why we have the fucking Chariot at the bottom. Boom. Done with that shit. I'm going to move on. I'm going to take a leap of faith on myself. This is the Empress, the same fucking Empress that's right here at the end, because that's what you were working hard to perfect yourself so you can get in your damn chariot and walk the fuck off and do what you're supposed to do, what it is that your heart is telling you to do. Because what I'm seeing here is that some of our Virgos have been working very hard on their coins, focusing on the things that they had to deal with on their mental, but they've been emotionally neglecting themselves. Emotional neglect, 4 of Cups. You're not happy with the emotions that you're getting, and it's like you're see the squirrel in there just patiently waiting for your nut, like the fucking nut off of Ice Age, just like trying to get that one little nut no matter what, and going through hell and high water, even though he could easily just find another tree. But no, like, you want the one, and you won't accept shit less. That's why this chariot is why you waited so long, why you worked so hard, because you knew, like, I don't want nothing else. I want what's for me. And that's why this divine cup is being given to you. So maybe many of you were waiting for a sign. Well, this is it. Judgment. You're ready with the Empress. Judgment and the Empress. It's time for you to bring to fruition what it is that you wanted so bad. The wheel of fortune has turned. Things have changed. It's time for you to take a leap on yourself. So we're at 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier. Thank you so much. What is the guidance that you have for our Virgos right now? Thank you so much. Boop. Be positive. A lot of you guys have had so much hurt happen to you in the past that even though you've taken the time to heal, you still don't believe. Sometimes, not all the time, but some days it's harder than others. And Spirit is telling you to have a positive outlook because things are changing with this little boat. It is going towards the sun, so things are going to be looking good for you moving on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah! Oh my gosh, guys. See, I just told you about the sun that was right here in the 3 of Staffs, right? Y'all see it? But look, it's now at the bottom of the deck after they drop the rest of the cards for you. And the 4 of Staffs is here. So the 4 of Wands, this is solid relationship. The one that you actually asked for. The one that you've been waiting for. Fucking Empress. Okay? The Chariot came out again. Because I think some of our Virgos very much so overthink, so you need that double confirmation. So it's showing you twice that this is on the way to you. And somehow, a lot of our Virgos know it. You know it. It's like you can feel it. It's almost like you're having dreams. It's almost like you can feel your significant other, even if you haven't met them yet. You know it's coming. So Spirit is saying to move forward in your knowing positively, because it is coming. This 4 of Wands, this happiness is coming for you. The Chariot and the Sun card, let's look at what's underneath. Because you did the right thing, because you were strong, because you knew, and you spent a lot of time by yourself thinking back and forth about what the fuck you were doing, if you were making the right decisions. But all this time that you spent working on yourself, working on your craft, not accepting bullshit, was what you were supposed to do. Because now with the Sun card, boop, 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 what's going to happen for you next? You couldn't even have wished for it yourself. Because Spirit knows what it is that you need. So Virgos, if you've been by yourself, just know that that won't be for long with that Hermit energy. Taking a leap of faith on yourself, on love with the 2 of Cups. These cards don't be lying. They know what you came here for. You want a confirmation. Whoop, to see the High Priestess showing up again. Because you know it. There's no way you could do the right thing and then not get what's supposed to be for you. Because Spirit is saying that, hey, you were put here for a reason and you've been doing it. So let's see. Damn. All right. So the card that popped out for y'all was Organized for Success. It says, Do not let the word organized intimidate you, as it's simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. For a lot of you, this is still going back to the Three of Staffs, being positive about what it is that you want. So you can't say you're ready for a relationship or you want someone, and then when it's given to you, you don't have time. Okay, so even if it's planning date nights and decluttering your house, maybe your house is not up to par. Maybe you need to get rid of some shit from an ex. Maybe it's time to make your living space more homey, put up a couple pictures, get some of your favorite foods. Maybe it's time, maybe a lot of you have been working so much that now your job expects you to work that much. But what happens when you try to build your own family? You're going to want a better schedule. You're going to want to be home more. So Spirit is saying to make space for your needs. And it says at the bottom, ask for your needs to be met. So know what you want and make space for it. It can all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Facts. That's the song in my head, y'all. So Virgos, this was a beautiful reading. This is positive. This is love coming your way after you doing the work. So it's not like, oh yeah, like this is just happening for you. No, you did the goddamn work. And so here it comes. This Four of Wands. This Sun card. That's beautiful energy. A relationship of a lifetime. This is true love. All right now, Virgos. Always hit that like, share, and subscribe button if it did resonate with you today. And of course, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining Creations by Tia Saya. It's been real.